Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to today's video. So in today's video I'm going to be walking you through what is support and resistance. So as you can see on the screen, we have these four major points that I have labeled out, that I have written out for you. So these are the four strategies that we're going to be looking at when you use support and resistance strategy. Support and resistance strategy is a strategy that has existed ever since the markets evolved, ever since the market started, ever since the introduction of the candlesticks and the line chart price. Support and resistance is a strategy that has always been there. So it is a very original and working strategy, and it has proven steps and proven history track that you can see that it is proven that it has been there and it works. So without wasting time talking, let's get back to let's go to the drawing board. So what is resistance? Resistance, this is the ceiling that the price experiences at the top of the range of the price, and then so it is also known as the ceiling. And ceiling, this is the ceiling of the price, and the support, this is also known as the floor of the price. This is the flow of the price. So each time price bounces, it bounces from either a support or a resistance. That's what this basically means. So I'm going to be showing you the best strategy that you can use support and resistance to make profit in the markets, trading GBP, USD and US30. So going back to our MT4 charts, so using the first strategy right here called the major support and resistance. So in order to use the major support and resistance, you are going to need to start from a higher time frame. I've chosen daily as my higher time frame for my major support and resistance. Also, one thing that needs to be noted: support and resistance is not just a line like this, but it is an area. It is an area like this. It cannot be a single horizontal line, but it is an area that encompasses a certain horizontal line, just as I drawn out for you. So you can see that when you zoom out, you can see that I've zoomed out my chart to the marks on my higher time frame. Those are the two first steps that you need to take. Then once you do that, you need to now look for common areas, certain areas where price come and react to it. The common areas of reaction that price are reacting on. So my first line is the one that I had drawn there. Let me delete and start afresh so that it may be clear. So oh no, this one, yeah. So let me zoom out. Then as you can see, I can see my price clearly. Then I'm going to look for common areas of reaction. So I've seen that this area is a common area of reaction. It has many touches onto it. So you can see that this is a common area of reaction. So I'm going to split this into two areas, because this area that I've drawn, this zone that I've drawn, it has been support at some area and it has been resistance in some area. So I've divided it into two parts, showing clearly which part is support, which part this zone that I've drawn acts as support, and which part this zone acts as resistance. So you can see that on this side of the screen, this zone that I've drawn clearly acts as resistance from this point. So you can see that let me try to zoom exactly. So you can see that there is there is 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points of reactions. Then from this side now it became support, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 again reactions to this area. So it is a major support, it is a major support and resistance zone. So I now then place my horizontal line to indicate it. So this is one major support and resistance area. Then we're going to try to look for another one. So this one presents two touches right here, the first one right there. Then if we zoom in, we can see that there's a touch here, then another one, then another one here. So this qualifies this area to be a major support and resistance. So the trick is that you don't end here with your major support and resistance. You then move on to the second strategy, the minor support and resistance, trying to find more minor support and resistance on a lower time frame, and also adjust the major support and resistance that you found on the major time frame on the lower time frame to make it a bit beautiful and perfect. So as you move down onto the 4-hour time frame, you start seeing that there is a beautiful area right here, which also is a minor support and resistance, with beautiful touches, perfect touches. 1, 2, 3, then 4, 5. Then if you zoom, you can see it clearly. You can see the touches clearly. Beautiful. Then again, you place your horizontal line like this. Then moving on, you then want to try to find more areas. So you can see from here I have beautiful more touches. These are minor support and resistance now that I am drawing out. So it is just a strategy of trying to find areas of common reactions, areas with common reactions. Maybe we could say that areas with 3 and more touches and above. So this area is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 right here, and you can see the price is reacting through this area beautifully, very beautiful. And right here again we have, it's a minor support again. So the idea with support and resistance is to create a range, to showcase the range that the price is moving in. What is a range? A range is just simply an area that price is moving within. So as you can see, with this is a range. This whole movement right here is a range. It's a range right here. It's a range. So that's what we're trying to do. So once we are able to map out our ranges, we are now able to find trades within this range, within certain ranges on lower time frames. So this is how you do it. Then you put out your horizontal line, but you just need to make sure to know that these support and resistance are areas and not lines, not horizontal lines. It's something that you need to take note of. So I have drawn, so you can see that price so far is trending within this range right here within my cursor. This is the range that price is trending in. Price entered into this range. So we are going to, one would wait for price to come and react to this area, then trade it to this support right here. One would wait for it to react, to get there, and react, then wait for it and trade it to all the way down to this area right here as support, to this support right here, and an entry would be made here after certain confirmations are made, of course. Then the trade is taken. Maybe it might also get within this range again and start trending within this range, then you can also take the trade to the upside again from that range. So that's basically how you trade. So stay tuned to watch more videos on entries using the support and resistance. So let's move on. We have talked about the major and minor resistance. Now we want to talk about the support become resistance. So let's go back to the drawing board again. So support become resistance is just simply when the support, let's talk about support become resistance and resistance become support. So it's when, so let me draw it. So this is price that I'm imitating right here. So you can see that this is our resistance, this is our support, right? So when price now breaks through the support and breaks through the support, right, then it gets back and it gets back to the same support. It gets back to the same support that it has just broken and reacts to it, but this time now it becomes resistance. This is where we have the resistance come, the support become resistance, support become resistance. Then one can also take the trade, like this. Let me show you from this area. So again, I will talk about this in the support and resistance entries video. So this is just a video to show you more of the strategy. So support become resistance just basically when support has been broken and that same support becomes resistance. That is only when price reacts. That is only when price reacts to that support and it becomes resistance. If then it doesn't react, price does not react to the broken support and breaks through it again in this way, maybe moves towards to the previous resistance here. It moves towards the previous resistance here, and maybe again it does not react here to sort of like form the down movement that you are used to, but then it moves, it continues to trend upwards and breaks through the resistance, and this time it gets back to the resistance and reacts onto the resistance, but this time on top of the resistance, making it support, then taking the trade to the upside. So now this whole area has just made this resistance to become support. So this will be a resistance become support. So as you can see right there, so that's just basically support become resistance and resistance become support. So back onto the charts, this time I'm going to be using the US30. To find support become resistance. So you can see right here, resistance broken, support, then price trades upwards. And you can see also right here, let's use this area right here, resistance broken, support, then boom, the trade was made. So this is just simple strategies that you use within the support and resistance. So yeah, so this one now is, let me delete this, it's causing some things not to be clear right here. So for this area we have our support, broken, then resistance. It's clear, guys, it's clear and easy, you can see, beautiful. Then for this one we have our support, broken, resistance right here. Easy stuff, easy and beautiful. For this one right here, this whole area is our support, then you have our resistance area right here, boom. So this is how you use it to trade US30. Support become, this is the resistance become support. So with time, guys, your eyes will just be able to see this in seconds of just, within seconds of just looking at the charts, of opening opening your charts and just looking at it. You just be able to tell where your support becoming the resistance, or resistance becoming the support, is situated. Boom, like this. It's really beautiful and easy, guys. It's really beautiful and easy. Like this. So that's just basically it. So we've talked about the four ways or methods of support and resistance. So guys, I hope you understood what I've just laid out. If you had not, feel free to contact me. You can find us and join our Telegram channel at Konam Trading on Telegram. You'll find us. You can also find us on our website at konamtrading.com. You can find us there, Instagram Konam Trading, and Facebook Konam Trading, TikTok Konam Trading. You can find us on all social media platforms. So please kindly get in touch for more further understanding and questions, and stay tuned for the support and resistance entry videos, and also a further explanation on how to use the line chart to find the support and resistance. So guys, thank you for watching.